So the final dance at the Georgia Dome is for a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
I don't know that you've ever seen a matchup where you get two hotter quarterbacks playing in an NFC Championship game. These are the two best in the league all year long, but now they get to settle it right here on the field.
All these two teams, when they get together, it's usually exciting.
Soak it in, Atlanta.
It's going to take all of us, everyone together. For 3 hours, cut it loose, let it rip, and let's get this win.
Hey, great focus today. Great tempo. We're going to play our game, right? Yep. We're going to dominate from the start. Everybody do their job.
It comes down to this. If the Falcons play their game, Green Bay's not good enough to beat them.
Behind MVP frontrunner Matt Ryan, the Falcons played their game from the opening snap. Number 2 hit 4 different receivers, and the Packers tried to send a message to option number 1. Green Bay's safeties were doubling Julio Jones, leaving large chunks of unoccupied space.
21, I got you. I got you, brother.
Play fake Ryan. Matt wants to fire. Backside open to Marco. 20, 15, 10, 5, and knocked out of bounds there.
So much concern for Julio Jones, who's streaking deep on the post route, that he ate up the corner and the safety. Nobody home in the right flat for DeMarco, and DeMarco shoves it inside the 10-yard line.
Tahoe! Tahoe! What's a shuffle pass?
Matt looks with time. Now steps up. He'll shovel. Caught. Touchdown. Mohamed Sanu.
Mohamed Sanu on a shovel pass from Matt Ryan. And Atlanta struck first.
Hey!
That's a big-time play. They went with a 3-man pass rush and went an 8-man zone in the end zone. Ryan's going to try to escape to his left, thinking about running, and then Sanu flashes in front of him, and Mohamed Sanu makes a one-handed stab to the touchdown.
13 plays! 13 plays!
For the second straight week, Atlanta opened the game with a 13-play touchdown drive. Green Bay's first drive consisted of near misses and missed opportunities.
Just to put Green Bay on the board with 5:39 to go in the first period.
Snap and placement. The kick to the uprights. No good. That snaps Mason Crosby's 23 consecutive field goals made in the playoffs, an NFL record.
Crosby pushed the 41-yarder.
Come on, boys, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Let's go. We got to make something happen now. Get them going. We got to make something happen, though. Make something happen now. Let's go, boys. Make something happen.
And the Falcons lead as we begin the second quarter by the score of 10-0.
This for the Packers, their largest deficit during their 8-game win streak.
Many things had become routine during the Packers' 8-game winning streak. Aaron Rodgers' prowess outside the pocket, for instance. Green Bay has also protected the ball, a trend they did not continue, leading to the game's turning point.
From the shotgun, Rudkowski to the right side of Rodgers. Here's the handoff, Ripper up the middle, has running room inside the 20, breaks a tackle 15, driving the way inside the 10.
The ball is loose. And Atlanta recovered with Collins.
It's the one thing the Packers have been able to avoid during this 8-game win streak, for the most part, turning it over.
I think I just didn't double wrap it in time. Maybe a defender I didn't see. I'm not sure yet at all. You know, all I know is I fumbled the ball and is, you know, we'll get in film and see what happened.
Aaron, when was the last time that you did fumble? Because I was looking at your numbers at Oklahoma that said you didn't have any fumbles.
You know, it's the first time in memory.
It's only the 3rd giveaway for the Green Bay Packers during this 8-game winning streak.
I feel like we kind of hurt ourselves in the first half more than they really stopped us. We missed field goal, and unfortunately Rip, who's been great with ball security all year, put it on the ground, and obviously a different game there for you know, coming down to tie it there 10-10 would have been a little different.
On the ensuing scoring drive, Atlanta's 2 biggest playmakers finished the momentum swing.
Passes to Jones, who gets his feet down.
How about the throw, Les? He's got Daniels in his face as he cuts it loose. Boy, the MVP playing pretty good right now.
Ryan steps up in the pocket. Matt pumps, runs, 10, 5. Does he score? He does. A rushing touchdown for Matt Ryan.
How bad does number 2 want it?
A 14-yard run.
Well, we were just dropping back to pass, and they were playing 2-man in that. There's nobody to account for the quarterback, and everybody's backs are turned, playing man-to-man coverage, and just saw a lane open up and felt like if I could make a little pump fake, he would, you know, drive on free. Got him, and the other guy's backs were turned, and it was the longest run I've had in a while, so.
The Falcons have made this look awfully easy here this afternoon.
Look at that speed! Good job, young fella.
I've been telling him you're an athlete all year, man.
17 on one drive. We get 7, though. Get this thing back in it. No doubt.
When given the chance, the Falcons capitalized on mistakes and took their shots.
Snap to Rodgers, Falcons bring 4. Rodgers goes to his right. Now sets, gonna take the deep shot, looking for Nelson. Intercepted, Ricardo Allen.
We're a brotherhood that really cares about, you know, competing and the physicality that we bring, and, you know, we showed them that we can play defense.
Well, the story here, Wes, is you expected Atlanta's offense to come out and play. How about this Falcon defense?
Be ready. Be ready. Inside!
Up 17-0, Ryan and Jones capped a stunning first half.
Here comes Green Bay. Ryan throws, end zone. Jones caught it all the way through. Touchdown, Atlanta. Oh, what a grab by Quintaris Lopez-Jones.
That ends the first half in the final football game in the 25-year history of the Georgia Dome. It is all Atlanta.
Keep them together, Mike. Come on, we got 30 minutes, man. Come on now. I know. We got 30 minutes to turn it around.
Matt Ryan had just played one of the finest first halves in NFC title game history. Nearly every pitch, perfect. His chemistry with Julio Jones, ludicrous.
Let's go. 11 who? Hey, 11 who? 11 who?
It's just special what he's capable of doing. He's a beast. I mean, he's just an absolute stud. And, you know, I've been so lucky to play with him for as long as I have. I know he wasn't feeling his best, but he's a warrior. He went out there and competed really, really well for us.
On their second snap of the second half, Jones and Ryan didn't miss a beat.
We're good.
The excellence of the Atlanta Falcons is on display here for the football world to watch. Thomas showing blitz. Falcons pick it up, and there's Jones. Julio Jones with a catch. Still going.
Go!
Still inbounds. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. He's had the turf toe. He missed 2 games in December. This one good from 73 yards out.
The most impressive thing is he couldn't run his whole week. He really hurt him. He took the cleat off and showed me his toe. It's so swollen. It's crazy. So he made up his mind out there. The hell with it.
Jones on a shallow cross, and he lays waste to Packer defenders.
Boy, have these fans had fun here today or what?
7 catches, 144, and 2 scores.
I think right now we're seeing the effects of a defense that's been on the field too much against a very high-powered offensive team.
We ran into a buzzsaw, and frankly, we ran out of gas. We didn't stop them at all, you know, defensively. We couldn't overcome the pace that these guys were playing at.
The Packers weren't just out of gas. They were out of sorts. On the touchdown, a simple post-snap movement across the formation by Levine Toilolo occupied the attention of 3 Packers defenders. It also created a huge throwing lane for Ryan.
Matt Ryan now 4th consecutive playoff game with 3 touchdown passes, the only quarterback in NFL history to do it.
Matt Ryan was in a rhythm. We just couldn't find a way to break that. Obviously, in the second half, we got to get a little aggressive, being down 24-0 or whatever it is, which requires a little more, blitzing on our part, and, puts people on the island, and they took advantage of it.
Ladarius Gunner, look, he was an undrafted guy out of college. He ran a 4.7, and he's facing a guy playing man-to-man coverage that runs a 4.3. I mean, there's no way you can cover that guy, and he knows it.
He wasn't going to be denied.
toe. That toe. Ain't wrong with that toe.
He never ceases to surprise us because he makes the extraordinary plays seem ordinary. He's a heck of a competitor. For sure, he was battling through it in typical Julio fashion, came through in the biggest way.
A bad toe and big lead meant nothing to Jones. The all-time leader in receiving yards per playoff game gave maximum effort until the end.
Play action, Ryan throws, middle of the field, and wow, what a catch! Jones gets flipped and hangs on.
What a circus catch by the big-timer for the Falcons. Crowd chanting Julio here at the Georgia Dome.
Come on. Please, please, please. We going?
In the final game that will ever be played at the Georgia Dome, silencing the expectant, electric crowd was difficult, and stopping Matt Ryan was impossible.
Ryan passes, caught by Freeman, and it's 4th down inside the 1.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Review it.
Matt Ryan wants his bench to challenge this call.
That's a touchdown, man. That's clearly a touchdown.
That's a horrible call. He caught the ball in the end zone.
It's in the white. It's on the white.
After reviewing the play, the receiver had possession of the ball over the goal line. It was a touchdown.
And with 4:11 to go in the third, 37-7. My goodness.
Great job, brother. Great catch on that dagger. I don't care if they cover it or not. I'm throwing it.
Nice. Great job.
Crowd on its feet, and the dome is roaring again.
For the Falcons, it was simple. One more touchdown meant one step closer to the promised land.
You're going to get a good dose of 26 right here.
Toss it to Tevin, left side, around the edge. Got a block, touchdown Atlanta. 3 touchdowns in the second half, and it's 43-15 with 12:07 to play.
Well, the Packers a remarkable run, but today, unfortunately, was not their day.
We couldn't overcome the pace that these guys were playing at. They played lights out, and it got away from us. And you have to overcome all those things when you compete in these big games.
And the dome is roaring. And I'd say they closed this house in high style today.
You know where that's going. You already know where that's going, man.
And they just doused Dan Quinn with Gatorade.
Congratulations, man.
You are the MVP for sure for a long time.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, we got one more to go.
I know. I hear you, man. Congratulations.
Congrats, man.
Unbelievable performance.
This is awesome.
Now that you're officially a Super Bowl quarterback, do you feel any different? Did they give you a card that says elite talent?
No, I feel exactly the same. I'm happy for everybody in our organization. I mean, we'll enjoy it. We've worked hard to get to this point, but our ultimate goal is still in front of us.
The Falcons do it in convincing fashion. 44-21. And the Falcons are going to the Super Bowl for their second time in franchise history.
Man, I'm so proud of you, man. I ain't going to sleep. I know. I ain't going to sleep. Ain't no need to sleep tonight, dog.
Amidst adversity, it's an unyielding bond and brotherhood that has carried the Falcons through to football's biggest stage.
weeks now. Mess that bitch up. I know it. Hey, Warrior. Unbelievable. I have so much respect for you, dude. Love you.
Well, last week we saw you in the locker room doing a little dance after the victory. You got something for us tonight before I move on? You got something you want to show us?
I'll save it for the locker room.
Oh, you're going to save it for the locker room. All right.
Hey, in the words of DMX, we got one more road to cross. Oh, yeah. Brothership on 3. 1, 2, 3. Brothership.